Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole, and today I'm jumping back into my playthrough of Tactical Breach WIzAAAHrds, so let's get into it. Let me just get everything switched over, and looks like it's going to work first time. Fantastic, right. Play, continue. First one here. Hey Starry, I see, how's it going? Been a while. Good to see you. Righty. Okay. Do we actually... Hang on. Didn't we do these level ups? I think we did. Yes, we did. Cool. Okay. Yep. Just make sure, because that was showing weirdness. Weirdness! Yeah, okay, cool. Did we have... Yeah, we had one that I couldn't manage with that, which was 90% out of the window. Hey Heflex, how's it going? Out doing some Christmas shopping? Excellent. Yep, because time is a-ticking towards the 25th. Right, I think we just need to continue on. This will do nicely. The rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the Villa op. That gives us time to talk counter-heist. The rest of Medil sees this invasion as an extinction-level event, and I can't say for sure that it's not. But it's my job to think 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we've ever had to secure lasting peace in Medil. And it all comes down to your mana-burning friend, Bori Cash. Well, that's us fucked. Maybe, but let's start simple. When Kennedy hits the reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's cast down without me. She can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Right, so we get him in the building for free. The real target's the mines. They're directly below the building. We just need to figure out how to get him down there. Darky swap with him somehow? Can we just beat him up and drag him? Liv had a reason to send him there. Blow out the floor. Oh. Ha. Righty. Right. That's proof of timing, Heflex. But you two chill. It's fine. I appreciate that you're both here. I appreciate that you're all here. Right. Dog, could you swap with him somehow? What's the distance? Well, we don't know what floor Kesh will be on. Not less than 200 meters. Oh no. Is that less than 100 feet? It's vastly more. And then I'm out. Can we just beat him up and drag him? There's a lot that could go wrong on a forced extraction, even on a clear day. Doing one mid-heist feels like handing the devil a lot of our dice. And you can't knock him out. He's got to be sharp to do his thing. Liv had a reason to send him there. Interesting. What's the skill set? Burning mana. Okay, well the main objective is to secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Wait, that's not all. In Kalan, she sent him to block off chapel reinforcements. We helped him do it. Do you have the secret reinforcement tunnels leading... Do you have secret reinforcement tunnels leading into the mines? No. Damn. Kennedy doesn't have to know that. This is good. I can work with this. Hold on, did Control let our courier get intercepted yet? Later tonight. Ask him to hold off a couple of hours. I'm gonna draw up some defense plans for these imaginary tunnels. I want them added to the packet before Reactor finds it. I'm Villa Medil. Right. Okay. How are we gonna get Boris to actually light it up? Problem for another night. Got maps to make. Everyone up to get some rest. Tomorrow we take back Medil. Okay. Okay. Let's put the villa on there. Fort Osprey, useful stronghold. Osprey is an old World War IV fort, disused for years until Reactor kicked off. They're using it to store craft coffins, the apparatus they used to boost their troops with mana. We helped the militia take it back for Medil, and now they're using it as a base of operations. Villa Medil, seat of government. Villa Medil is the seat of government here, where every culture's council member meets to manage affairs of state. So right away, that's It's not great the reactor have taken it. But it gets worse. Villa is a control center for key strategic defenses across the south. While reactor control it, the militia can't get close to the mines. Okay. Army of Medil, Medil militia, resisting the reactor occupations. Before this week, Medil's militia was officially cooperating with reactor forces in Medil. In reality, they saw the full-scale invasion coming and have been quietly preparing for it in any way they can. Our contact, Moss, heads up a cell tasked with looking beyond the invasion and finding ways to secure Medil's future long-term. Her plan is to burn out the motherlode of mana or under their mines, removing the motive for this and any other invasion. Okay, well, and who we got up here? Reactor is, okay, so yeah, reactor just seized the villa. What have we got here? Next move is, no, that's not right. Yep, there we go. Just right, so Medil's defense network, fairly important. Medil has a network of gun emplacements and anti-air countermeasures that can all be overseen from Villa Medil, their seat of government. Whoever controls it controls access to South Medil, including the mines. Okay, control from Villa Medil protects the mines. Yeah, it all makes sense to me. Cool. And why? Okay, cool. So, alright, move on then. World War IV, yes. What happened to 3? Well, it happened previously. Thing with the potential for everyone to become magical in life or death situations and other things. This isn't Earth. It's just loosely based on Earth. So, World War III was so bad that no one wants to talk about it. Second sequel and all that, yep. Righty, let's move on, I think. Yeah. Rion's brain, that night. Uh-oh. Fuck's sake. I finally get one of these headship dreams and my alter ego stuck in ball liquor mode. Ruff. Come on, mate. You know I don't have any for this when I'm upright. Ruff. You do my fucking head in. Let's just crack some skulls, yeah? Ruff. Okay. Right then. So, we've got, what do we got? Defenestrate 3 hostiles with pull. Can do. What have we got? Tracker. Cleanser. I can't remember what you do. Oh, you throw a thing that drains all the mana. Yeah, okay. What I first need to do is get you here. Swap forms. Dream Rion can change shape whenever you do. If you become a dog, he becomes a human and vice versa. In this dream, you can also trigger that change freely at any time with swap form ability. You have limited uses of rabbit as well. Ah, okay. Interesting. Well, let's yoink you. Down you go. Then let's do Brittling Blast on you. Hang on, this is not gonna work. No, this isn't gonna work. How do we get you out of there after we've done that? This doesn't push, it just poisons, doesn't it? Oh no, it just does extra damage based on how many are in the blast. That was it. Okay, swap forms. Saying you might not get attacked. Right, you. Oh, that's still gonna do damage though, isn't it? No, okay. That ain't gonna work. Right, let's try again. So we go there. And let's take cover. shot. Okay, cool. Then, in that case... Well, we definitely need to pull you out. Then, if we... Can we brittle blast you again? Yes, we can. Fantastic. Then... Can I... Rabbit bite them. Then... You can rock up to... Here. Kill him. Because they're going to be a problem. And then take cover. Is there anything else you can do at this moment in time? No. Not really. Not really. Okay. Whoops. Take cover. Cool. Okay. So, can you get to there and yoink him? Down. Yoink. Down you go. Then, what we shall do is I'll have you go after him. Then I'll have you go to here, yoink him, and we'll spawn on this guy. Pop! Cool. Done. Damn, gonna lose. You only have 180,000 channel points. No. Nice. Okay, next. Okay. Come on then, let's have it. What's your life? I think you're too hesitant to open up to your new friends. I'm worried you're gonna spiral if you don't find paying work. I think you're too hesitant to open up to your new friends. Oof. Oh no. Still not getting it. You still grouchy about me trying to get the drop on Kennedy? Look, yeah, it was a risk, and yeah, it didn't go our way. But I racked up some of the juiciest kills going with my gut. Can't go down it. Nope, not remotely what I said. This is frustrating. Now you mentioned it, that was a fucking wild swing. Ah, nope, not remotely what I said. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. It's like you gotta hear through the bark, right? So you're saying something else was driving my gut. Honestly, mate, I'm as surprised as you are. You know, I'm all about the paper. Reckon I'd stomach any gig once I'd signed on the proverbial. She's coming for our fucking country? Nah, mate. Some poxy band, a fly-by-night, sure. I'd have cashed their check and pissed on their chips on the way out. Kennedy's got the juice to clinch it. Had to go for the throat. No time like the present. Sure, we got instantly bested, but case of rare, isn't it? Oof. Yeah, I know, I'm prattling. Time for walkies. Fuck's sake. Oh, no. Knock out all enemies and reinforcements. Okay. Have rabid to 6 total damage to other enemies. Okay. Have a rabid enemy deal that much damage. Okay, right. We got anyone that we can unfuck. Or refuck. So it'd be good if we could get one of these guys. That's a shepherd, so you need to die first, really. How do we do that? We do that by... SWAT Wizard, go live, yep. Hey Wolf Warrior, how's it going? Can someone shout out Wolf Warrior, please? While we're at it, can someone shout out Haste Dragon, please? Excuse me, what? Right. Are you able to... We certainly can't go from there. But we're gonna try anyway. Nope. What about that? so you shouldn't get shot for that. You didn't get shot for that. Good. So now we swap forms. Not sure how that's going to work. Grab the intel, breach. Oh, you're welcome. I'm doing alright, thanks. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I was in a lot of pain earlier, but I'm managing now. Right, now, I don't know what this is going to do. I don't know how that's going to work. Because now, I need you to... I need you just to take cover. Don't know how that works. Okay. You just go here, I need you to breach here. I need you to then go rapid bite on this guy. Nom. Then I need you to get the fuck out of dodge. Basically. We really need to kill this guy. And splat him against the wall, which doesn't help all that much. And then we could do this. Small one. And then take off. Then you... I've already activated it, so cool. Smack! Nice. Cool. Then... end the turn. Then I need you to do. You can't hit him with that, okay. You go there, swap forms, brittle blast. Then oh fuck. I should have done that. What I should have done is move to there. Swap forms, grab intel. Brittle blast. Brittle blast. That won't help. Okay. And then swap forms probably. Then really all I need you to do is hang out somewhere outside of line of sight. That's still in line of sight. What about that? That's not in line of sight. Cool. So grab the intel there. And fine, splat, cool. And then we just have this fucking to deal with. So let's do a lot of brittling blasting. Just hammer it with all of our mana. And then we'll go splat. Oh, add +5 brittle damage to a single attack. Nice. Cool. Job's good. Ding. G-vote. Cool. Last one, I think. Oof. Still think you need to let yourself make friends. With that shit brigade? Fuck that. Hang on, I clocked you. Still out of the F, but I actually caught your drift. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely not pulling up with these losers. So what's the plan? Solo till we die? Oh, rough. So what's the plan? Solo till we die? Nah, you got your mates to the park. That's your thing, not mine. What's your thing? Dying alone? I think you should have human friends. What's your thing? Dying alone? You and I made a murderer's row of enemies, Rion. No room left for friends. Huh. Means more reason for friends. Look, I know you like him, I know you trust him. You can't help it, it's who you are. But you still don't really get humans. You don't know how hard they can turn on you. I know it better than you. You should, but that happy little pea brain of yours that can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Rion. To stop you giving your loyalty to the wrong folks. You think they're all the wrong folks? How many times, mate? How many times you gotta get kicked in the ribs before you show your damn teeth? How many times does it take to break you? That's out of order. Maybe you're not broken. And if you stay solo, you never have to find out. But I'm ready to find out. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Bollocks for keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. Dog Rion wags his tail. Bop! Righty, what do we got? Seal the reinforcement doors, knock out all enemies, deal 10 damage with 1 spore bomb. Wow, okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. Okay. Tracker, Riot Priest, Chapel, shit. Shepherd, sorry. Shepherd! Okay, right, what are we doing? Well, I can do 6 damage with 1 Swarm. So I can't pull them through a wall. So... I move there. Yank. Oh, I can't. Damn it. That's frustrating. I was hoping to yank that barrel into him. That's not got enough blast radius. Damn it. Yeah, I was just gonna pop. Nope. Okay. Then what are we gonna do instead? I could. Go and make... Oh, I can't get there. Damn it! Damnation! Can you get there? No, it's too far away. I was thinking I could try and make this guy rabid. It's not gonna happen. How could we? Well, if we go there, we can probably splatter you into the wall and kill you. Yes. Splat. Okay. What's that do for us? Not much. And then we can go rabid that guy. Might do then is grab the intel and go rabid that guy. Nom. Oh shit. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's not do that. We rabid him. Nom. Okay, rabid him through the wall. That works. Hey, Rezzy, how's it going? Can someone shout out Rezzy for me, please? Saw you playing Map 5. How'd it go? Let's do that. Grab intel. I think he hasn't got anything that can move him around, has he? Game good, but OBS or Twitch kept DCing. That's the point. I need to check mine. Yeah. My OBS keeps shit in the bed. I don't know if... I think, yeah, we're dropping like 4%, 5% frames. This isn't good. Right. Yeah, my OBS has been shitty as well, and it has been for a while. I just updated it today, so don't know why. But it is being shitty. Fuck you, OBS. You got no frame drop. It's night time for you again. No worries. Hey, sleep well. Take it easy. Thank you for dropping by. I'll see you around. What I might do is I can't. I'll do Dak. No turn. Oh fuck. Oh, you got 2 fucking moves. Then it also killed your PC connection. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I think OBS is just having a shit day today. Right, what do we need to do here? I'm gonna need to get... you dead. How are we gonna do that? You go... Is that the right line? That's the right line. If you go there... drag you to there. Then Spore Bomb. Damn. Oh, and because it's a gas type attack, it won't work. Fuck. Because... motherfucker... New update screwed it. Okay. That would explain why it was dropping frames already, as opposed to just dropping frames later on. I'm not sure how we're going to deal that much damage with a Spore Bomb if this dickhead is immune to it. And we can't gas through a wall. Right. No, let's grab you. Let's do brittle blasting. Does a brittle blasting. Okay, let's get rid of his gas mask. So now, if you swap forms and we do that, then what does that do for us? That means we can do a mighty 4 damage. Need to be able to no, now isn't the time to do that. Now isn't the time to do that at all. Do that, we do that, we do we can't hit him with that. That's annoying. We're gonna have to go around there and murder him then. Shh, can't go there and murder him. How are you how are you fucking defensive and... okay. And we can't chuck Spore. We can chuck Spore there. Do it now. No. Shit. Right, if I can get you to here, what does that do for me? Then swap forms, move to here. Drag this guy this way. Then Spore Bomb a lot of them. Done. So somehow we still got shot, which is kind of bullshit. Okay, fuck you. Alright. Is there a better way to do that? Oh, without getting this guy's head smashed in. You go there. Can you do this to the... No, okay. Can you hit them with anything? After you go there. Yeah, you can do that, okay. Okay. Then take cover. Okay. Cool. Right. So then, what you do is swap forms. So you go to there. Gonna grab that intel. We're going to brittle blast. Brittle blast. Okay, we can't brittle blast. Okay, that's upsetting. Why can we not? Shit. Okay. In that case, then we could. Okay. So grab the intel. Brittle blast. And now we're gonna need more than that, aren't we? So you can't go around it. Neither of you can go around it. I've used it. Shithole. Could do is bristle the shit out of it. And have useful forms, drag him over here. Splat, there we go. Then have you take over. And you both already moved now, haven't you? Yeah, alright, we're just going to live with it. Let's go for it. Okay, that's upsetting. And okay, there's another reinforcement coming through there, but we're not going to be able to do anything about it. Lovely. Probably not much. Cool. Okay. What if we do this? Then do that. Nope, wrong one. 12. There we go. Then you take cover on this endpoint. You take cover. Ah, you've already moved, so never mind. Never mind. Okay. And then what's coming out of there? Another tracker. Okay. Right. Splat you. Then let's get you moving. You're not going to be able to get line of sight on them, are you? Where are you? They can have line of sight on you, but you can't have line of sight on them. That's a bit lame. There we go. Splat. Cool. Okay, then. Is there any point spore bombing them? No, because they have the gas mask. You haven't moved yet, so let's get you moving. Let's get you grabbing that intel. Good to go. Cool. Right. Just grab that intel. Then could you possibly... Nope. In which case, let's get you swapped. You grabbing that intel. And you can't hit them either. Okay. Brittle Blast. Then we swapped to Brittle Blast, Brittle Blast. Paling Vine. Or we do the gas first. Gas bomber first. Pop. Then splat. Done. Did it. Ta-da! Hair of the dog, complete Rion's anxiety dream. After a lifetime of betrayal, Rion still struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies, but the virulent explosive fungal growths caused by spore bombs can do that no problem now. So, we're going to have to call that progress. Ha! Allies in the blast area aren't affected, but still add to the target count. That's pretty sexy. Got it. That's pretty cool. Alright. We have a chat available. Your accent. North Shore, right? What culture? Guess you'd say I'm Shorefin. They gave me a place. But it's not your lineage. Nah, Shorefin don't care about that shit. That's Heartland, all those fancy fuckers. So your folks? Never knew them. I was left on the beach like Lila till some old git took me in. No love lost? Oh, plenty from me. Loved him like a dad, even when he kicked the shit out of me. Ooh, I'm sorry. I wasn't fishing. Still. What did you do? Kept trying to make him like me. Didn't get it. At least till he broke my leg. Something else snapped then. Still couldn't turn on him. Just looked up at the old bastard, wishing I could. Wishing I had a scrap of his cruelty. That's how I unlocked. You turned into a dog to be cruel? I'm missing something. Keep at it, you'll get there. Dogs can be vicious, sure, but not out of cruelty. Cruelty's more human oh, wait. Did it click? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. So the old git. You were his... Say it. Snorsler. Dog. Bingo! You don't get to pick your human any more than your folks. Loyalty ties you to him tighter than blood. If you get tied to the wrong fucker, you gotta break free any way you can. When you were transformed, your leg was still broken? Always the dark, eh? Yeah, only now as an arm. Front leg. Injuries carry. Fascinating. When we're done with Kennedy, I'd love to take some x-rays of your process. That sound like something I'd stick around for? He sighs. Guess not. But you spend most of your time as a human, why? Dog years are a bitch. I age at 6 speed down there. Gotta get some mileage out of these boyish good looks first. What did you do to him? You're human. Oh, nothing fancy. Choke slam, gut kicks, strangled him with my leash. Never felt rage before. Fights had always been play. Didn't have the life to control it yet. Now I wish I broke his arm. But I didn't hit my poetic justice phase till 22. Your first kill. Yeah, got a taste for it. When I'm up for it, mafia work was an outlet. Now back on all fours, the red mist always clears. Can't even make myself bite unless I pretend we're only playing. Sounds nice. It's a fucking liability. Bollock Breath has absolutely no radar for who's gonna fuck him over, even after all these years. You all lot talk about loyalty like it's a virtue. Shit on people who change sides. Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie, the faster you choke. Anyone who walks away from a bad scene gets a backslap from me. I had to change species to get that kind of power. You fuckers will get it for free. So no one deserves loyalty. Sticking with good people doesn't take loyalty. It's just a smart play. Loyalty is what ties you to the bad ones. Right. What's your read on this crew? Amateurs, bleeding hearts, tactical shambles. But they're on the right side of this, and there's some raw talent in the brew. It's fun to watch that pinball around in the reactor machine. It's like a bunch of drunk hornets in a lion's den. Ha! What's your stance on people who pull you back from the grave? Counts for something. Tells me you might do it again. Tells me it's worth sticking near you, as long as our goals are copacetic. Stop, I can only take so much raw emotion. What can I say? I'm a practical animal. Appreciate the candor. Anytime. Okay. Hey Strata! How's it going? Good to see you. Okie dokie doo. So, guess we move on. Villa Medil, the keys to the country. This is it, Vesca. You guys take the east wing. Wait for our signal to breach, then work your way towards the council chambers. We're going to come at it from every side, but there won't be time to resync, so you go at your own pace. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Sounds like gibberish, but whatever bakes your cake. We're locked off here. Can you guys help? Same this side. I guess we do it carefully. Okay. Finished by the end of turn 2, defenestrate 2 hostiles will pull. Right. Finished by the end of turn 2. How the hell are we going to do that? Right, we got 2 sealable doors. So, obviously we've got a sniper there. A sniper that's shooting all the way down here, we've got a sniper shooting all the way there. Okay. Lunch break from shopping, then back at it again. You are having a busy day. Do try and take it easy. Alright, what do we reckon? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Well, Rion can drag them out. Can't get anywhere else. Dahl would have to move him. It's possible. Bit of a waste of time, and we're not going to be able to win by turn 2 if we do that. Not a chance. It's one or the other, really. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we get Dahl into here somehow. Not totally sure how we're going to deal with that. Yeah, get Dahl into here, push a button here, swap with Rion after he's pulled this shotgunner out the window, and Rion then pull that guy out the window. Maybe. And Rion's gonna need 2 fucking turns, so we're gonna have to do time boost on you. So if you breach, then we yank you out the window straight off. Then can't breach from where you are. See him from there? No. Can you zap anyone from there? No. Okay. Go right there. It's just gonna do 1 to you. That won't help. Suppose you can zap one of these things, can you? No. Okay. That is not gonna work then. We still don't have a way of getting people into the rooms. Bring it all back. That's redeploy with Zan. If I breach there, can you see that fucker? You can. Then time boost Rion. Then we get Jen to breach. I'll get you here. I guess I can. Then I can just zap you into the wall. That won't really help. To do that. Still not gonna help. We have to do that, which is a bit of a waste, but it's necessary. No. Then I need you to move to there. Seal that. Cool. Okay, then I need Zan to move here, put down printed bolts. Then I need Rion to move to there. Yank him out the window. Then I need Dahl to go here. Will that work? Use that one. What just happened there? Ah, yeah. Door open, of course. Funny that. Then I need to swap with Rion. Can you charge through people? No, not yet. Shit, okay. Then, right, we swap with Rion. Rion then yanks this guy out the window to do that. Then Zan gets murdered. Cool. That's, I don't know what I just did there. Zan can false profit out. Stop him from getting shot up. Oh, no, that's not gonna work then. False profit there. Alright, cool. Then Banks, you can move in. Is there anything else that you can do at this time? Probably not, because you can't see anyone. Protect him. That might work, but is that a waste? Because we can only do that once per encounter. Alright, yeah, we'll just... okay. Cool. So, crap sacks. I need Jen to be able to activate. Yeah, no, yeah, I am. And Zan doesn't have any mana. Fuck. Mana, time boost. Everyone over there. That works. Grant action 3+ wizards with 1 time bomb. Time boosts, whatever. Okay, then what we need to do is Jen, go to there, breach, kick down the door, and we need a nice big chain blast, I think. If we can. It's actually gonna help. Sure. Hey, Twisted Freak, how's it going? Can we get a shout out to Twisted Freak, please? Let's have a think. What can we do? What can we do? So, we can hit you to there. That doesn't really help us. Do you have steady? No, you don't. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. Then are we actually going to be able to injure any of these people in a meaningful way? You throw them all around. I don't think that really helps us. Oh, kill that guy. Okay, sure. Zap. Nope. Whoops. Well done. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Can you... Focus on them. Then you can... You can't move, you can't see anyone there, can you? Yes. And he's now not at a chargeable angle. Swap the targets you can't see. What's wrong with you? You can do that. Then you do that. Splatter him into a wall. You can static blast that guy, which will get you another turn, which won't get you far enough. But we can Gale Grenade. And then seal the door. And that should be completed on turn 2. Cool. Done. Okie dokie. Remember, hugs will only be delivered in ambush form. Hold up, my foresight's on the fritz. Neutralize the fields. We're standing in one. I feel it. Perfect. Can't even cast a breaching glyph from here. It's a tight field, other door should be fine. Still, I wish I could take a look in there before we redeploy. We can. You can break craft suppression? Mate, there's windows in the door. Oh, right. Oh, this is bad. one militia member alive. Oh no. Prevent 4 reinforcements in total. Keep 1 militia member alive. Isn't there only 1 militia member? That's gonna be complex. Hey, Bit of Doom, how's it going? Looks like a fun game. Pick it up when it's on sale. I am enjoying this game a lot. It's very funny and it's very enjoyable. Can we get a shout out for Bit of Doom, please? Right, how do we want to push this? It would be better if... Problem. You're not going to be able to do anything because of the suppression field. So you're going to have to redeploy. And then breach. And then you're not in the suppression field. We can kick him straight out of the door. Well, straight out of the window. Out you go. Then we can... Horse prop at the door shut. Okay, wait. Why are you not doing the door? Oh, because of the fucking neutralizer field. Okay, what can we do with these? Talks about neutralizer being can't use any spells, generally anything except throwing things. Ah, shit. That means we're not going to be able to prevent 4 reinforce. Well, yeah, we are. We're just going to have to walk there. Bill, you're an idiot. Just fucking walk there. Oh dear, we can't even... How the... what? So how do we seal the door if we can't... Okay. Huh. Stream elements confuses you? Oh no, what's the problem? I don't know what to do. None of my abilities will work. Yeah, okay, so we can't seal the door because of the neutralizer field. We can't attack the neutralizer field because we can't get a line on it. The only way that we're going to be able to deal with that guy is if we lose that guy. Keep saying macro online, just setting up. So there's a panel that you need under docs stream information. So yeah, hit the... Make sure you've got the stream information doc up, and then you change the title, change the go live notification, and then you change the category, and then it will stop saying Macro Online. It will change to whatever you tell it to be. I don't know how we can do this. I don't know how we can do this. So we are not going to be able to block. You have to redeploy to there. Oh wait, we can't even breach. Oh, of course we can't. No, we can't breach there. But if we... That's only going to do 3 damage. Why is that only going to do 3 damage? Doesn't actually move the fucking thing, does it? No. No. Alright. And what if we go... What if you redeploy to there, breach there, then I want you to go here, yank that, and that just made everything worse. Cool. However, we can spore bomb it. If we brittle blast you. then yank that. Then small bomb it. Okay. Then we get you to redeploy to there. You can then move to there. Seal the door. Done. Then you need to... we can shoot. Can we shoot them out the window now? Yes. Then you... we don't even need to do anything other than we can do the rabid bite and that's gonna fuck up your day. Sweet. Hey. Okay, neutralizer fields are upsetting. Ding! Let's push forwards. Don't like the look of the turrets in there. Obliterators, saw a couple of them take out a tank one time. Oh shit. Cool, good, safe, nice. Tactics? Move more than a tank. Fuck. Oh man. Rockets destroy cover, can't be turned off, can still be hacked if there's a terminal. Inorganic. Stability, armor, health, rocket shot, 3 damage and 2 knockback, destroying any cover, damage pushes the target and blast zone. Right, is there a terminal? No. Cool. So really, there's nothing we can do to turn these off, we just have to kill them? That sucks. That sucks a lot. That's not good. Ah, shit. Just bombard the maximum spell, it goes boom. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't have that. How the hell... what can we do about that? So we can't... 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have a not great idea. Yeah, they got LRM turrets. Yeah. LRM turrets, which is a bit of a fucking problem. Do these guys have stability? No. Oh, can we move these through? Actually, what we gotta do? Finish game by end of turn 2, transfer 3 damage at once. Okay, I've got an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. That, then death's door behind there, and then if we're really lucky, oh, we can only have one death's door out at a time. That sucks. Alright, then I need Jen to breach. I need her to grab that. Then I need to zap, 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 zap. Oh, shit. Could you... how could we... we have to make it so that we can zap fucking... we'd have to zap a friendly. Alright, we got a potential there. Go there, right. Zap, 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 zap. Okay, there goes one of the turrets. Then... what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Then you can murder that guy. Then what we need to do is see how hot banks can get, really. Then transference. How are we gonna do this by the end of turn 2? I don't think we have enough movement. Detect. Kill. Then... yeah, we don't have enough movement. We don't have enough movement to do this by the end of turn 2. Cool. The only way we could have done that differently is if Jen just zapped that turret into... no. Bring it all the way back. Oh, but then she can't do a full zap, but we're just gonna have to live with it. Move to there. Banks, breach. Death's door behind there. Jen. Static blast that turret. Then broom breach to there. Then you should still have your move, yes. Seal the door. Cool, okay. Next, we need to see if that's going to push at all. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. That's what I want to check. Right. So next up, we need to hurt that guy. We do this, then this. Is that going to kill him? Yes, cool. Then if we do... what happens if we make you rabbit bite them? Okay, you're going to go shotgun him to death. Cool. Then you... actually, hang on, how's this going to work? How are they going to fire first? Fuck. No, okay, I fucked that up. Okay. So then what we need to do is... oh, he's just going to move, we can kill him next turn. If you got any way you can just fucking murder that guy. Spectral Skull him, but that's probably not really going to help. Spectral Skull doesn't push, it only does 2 damage. Now you can rabbit bite them, which will kill them. Then you It's a knockback transfer, it probably doesn't. Oh, we can test it. And transfer, protect yourself. Damage on that. I shoved it the other way. Weird. Okay, then transference, protect yourself, hit that guy. Cool. Then we end the turn. You wander around to there. Oh. Okay. You get zapped into there. He gets Jen an extra turn. So then we seal the door. Bonk. Done. Did it. Fucking LRM turrets. Yeah, that took me a while to figure out. Sorry, everyone. Shit, militia up against chasers in there. Time to even the odds. Hop. Oh no. Keep 2 militia members alive. You are optimistic. Keep 2 militia members alive. Right, we got 3. Excuse-moi. Okay. So you're going to need to go... You actually can have enough speed to do that. No, you're not. So what I'm thinking is... Actually, what's deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Oh no. And then don't seal any doors before the end of turn 3. Okay, so these are mutually exclusive. Cool. Love that. That's very upsetting. No way of getting extra... Best I think we can do is something like this. But then she's gonna get hit. Oh, she's gonna get hit. Okay. Time to string bolt. And that's gonna do nothing to nobody. Cool, lovely. Appreciate that. Shit. That's gonna do nothing unless she's around. Whoopie-doo. And that threw her out the window, so let's not do that.
For the glory of chaos!
Hey Ryu, how's it going? Now, annoyingly, if I do that, that's just gonna get her shoved straight back out, isn't it? No. Okay. Interesting. Zap you into a wall. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. I'm not sure how we do this. Yeah. Is that even worth doing? No. Zap, zap, zap. Or we just static blast. Okay, that did not kill him. So, yeah, we have to chain ball. That's still not going to kill him, so it doesn't matter. Well, if you static blast him, then you can move to there. You can seal that door. Yeah, but then you're going to get splattered, aren't you? No, okay, start again. Okay, right, well, I can kick one and you go straight out. No, I can't. That was dumb. Why did I do that? So I was trying to be clever. And you know what happens when you try to be clever, Bill? Everything goes wrong, because you are dumb. Oh, we can't even do that. I'll get you out of the way. No, no, we're not. So... what's this swap with you? Then that fucks up Jen, doesn't it? Idiot. Just kick you straight out. Thank you for lurking, Spitfire. Can someone shout out Spitfire for me, please? Why did you... yeah, you should static blast, not use your fucking lightning bolt. Oh fuck, then they're gonna smack Jen. Charge, you need to move, that's upsetting. And then you're out of range, fuck's sake. I hate these things so much. They're so annoying, you just can't maneuver with them. You can't do anything. Any time you even think of doing something, they move. So they're not where you expect them to be. Or they're in a position to smack you. Okay. So with you. Now, you're not going to get into line, are you? Fuck. Smack. Then... what can I do here? Intel. Swap the jam, get smacked, smack back. Man. That didn't kill you. Throw the block, that's just going to get you killed, isn't it? That didn't count as an action. Okay, sure. Die. Okay. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Well, cool. Now we need to not seal any doors. This is going to suck. Man, this is going to be painful, isn't it? Faces, yeah, okay. Okay, no one's able to shout out Spitfire, so let's give you a shout out. There we go. So guess we're done. That was incredibly messy. Go there and charge. And so far you'll enter the entire lineage. Then this guy is going to get lit the fuck up. Fuck, no, the Gale Grenade is not actually going to help because he's just going to be in fucking range, isn't he? There, splatter him into the wall. It's only going to do 2 damage though. Okay. That was dumb. Why did I do that? Is there anything else I can do? Get Doll to swap with him. Should be kind of funny. Then just get him to there. Really? Alright, fucking move out of the way then. Stop. It's already too close. Okay. Is there any point swapping with them? No, because he's going to murder someone. There's nothing I can do about it. Hi there. Smack. Swap. Charge. Bonk. Oh, didn't really do all that much, but still. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, you can't keep charging, but you can smack him. There we go. Crunch. Dead. No, the things are not mutually exclusive. I'm just stupid. Bang. Fucking right. Yep, that works. Okay. Just about. Advance. Okay. Max and I are in position. Jen, what's your ETA? Gang's all here. Alright, remember, Stone Table is...
It just works.
Yeah. Remember, Stone Table is a priceless cultural treasure, so try not to slam anyone into it too hard. Why do I feel like that's directed at me? Don't flatter yourself, I could obliterate that thing. ordering everyone to forget I mentioned the table. Let's just do this. Oh dear, right. Okay, shield Jenny, seal any doors, deal 8 damage with sedative, let no one on your side take damage except Doll, deal 9 damage with 1 spore bomb. Okay, So 9 damage with 1 spore bomb is easy, we just need 4 targets together. Currently there's only 2. Let no one take damage except Doll, and do 8 total damage with sedative. Right, who's where? Jen's all the fucking way over there. Shotgunner right there. Okay, Doll and Rion up there. Xana Banks there. Hang on, there's a missile turret. Where? Or is that? No, hang on. There's the missile turret. Oh, I was not looking right there. Okay, oh shit, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be, complex. So I want to try and take it over, but if we do, all hell's gonna break loose. We can potentially seal that door. We can't seal that door, and there's a heavy gunner coming through. Is that a heavy gunner or a super heavy gunner? A super heavy, great. And a medic. Ah, this is a nightmare. Okay. Do something like if you throw that, you can. No, that probably won't help. Do it to that. That helped a little bit. Walking shields. Then what I want is you're gonna have to have false profit. You are not gonna be able to get that. That is an issue. You have to go there. False profit to there. Nope. As close as you can false profit from. There. And it won't get there. So whatever we do, we're going to have to eat a missile. But that's awful. Hang on. Okay. I might just have to dump the turret into the warp. If we can. This door there. And then you can't shoot it from there. You can shoot it from there. Is that actually going to work? No. Cool. Okay. How did we do it last time? I think we static blasted them, which has do not work. And Jen is in exactly the wrong place to do that. Cool. Jen, a breach here. Banks, Death's Door. Well, it'd be nice to be able to use the LRM turret. We just don't have that open now. You need to move to there. Actually, what we might do is go all the way back. Let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back. Let's get Jen here. Let's get Dahl here. Let's get you watching. Then let's get you to there. Death's Door there before we do anything else. Then Jen, you can breach. Deactivate the shield generator. Static blast that thing. You've got 2 knockback on that. Why didn't that work? Or does it not count because there's a fucking tree in the way? Is that what's happening here? Okay. So whatever we do, we're gonna have to live with the turret. Well, there goes that plan. Cool. Player agency. That's a bit of a pain. On that one. Okay, what can we do then? Yeah, every now and again there's a, hey, that's a really good idea. That doesn't fucking work. Wait. What's that then? Hang on. Am I dumb? I'm dumb. Oh, that's even worse. So we've got to get to there to open the door to get control of the turret. That's not even turret control. That's horrific. Okay. Okay, right. Cool. I don't know how to do this. Even aside from the fucking challenges, I don't know how to survive this, because it's going to take at minimum, at best, it's going to be turn 2 before we can take control of the turret. Okay, right, cool. Unless... What can we do, what can we do, what can we do? Not much. How are we going to live with the turret? That's what I want to know. How the fuck are we going to survive the turret? You can't even get there. You can possibly hop around turning off your jennies, but not really very efficiently. And there's this fucking thing in the way. So how would I... Can you go there? No. Well, that's fucked. Cool, let's go throw you out the window, we're going to grab the intel, and I guess it's another move. So we're going to then go to there, broom breach to here, and we can tell a shield generator. take cover. Alright. Now can we... Can't get any additional moves. Line is that gonna be? You shotgunner. If I put you there. Right. Know what happened there. Go. Right, you need to use that. Oh no. We may as well drop shields like this, so hop, go there, blast out window, grab intel, go to window, jump out window, jump to shield Jenny, deactivate shield Jenny, take cover, then you need to, whoops, directly gas that guy, because that gets him shot at. Then I need you to breach there, I need there's no way I can get here until turn 2 minimum. And we're not going to be able to seal that door because the fucking neutralizer field is there. No, we can do this. We can get control of the turret this turn if I'm lucky. Oh no, we can't. No, we cannot. Because I'd need to be able to swap with the turret itself, but I can't. No, it's not going to happen. In that case, what I might do is have you go there, turn off Jenny, we'll do the brittling blast on you. I'll just do it twice for the hell of it. Then could you... That's still too far away, isn't it? What was I just going to do? Throw a spore bomb. Rion, come here. Wakey wakey. That's still too far. Fuck. Think my best chance is to charge him and smack the crap out of him. possibly. Wait, turn off neutralization field. We could literally do that. Okay, that's rude. Didn't think we could do that. Charge! Bonk. Smack. Okay, you now can't charge again. Right, okay. So you can charge to there. What does that get us? Slightly closer. Does that get us close enough? No. What if we... how did we get him there? How did I get you there? You yanked him, didn't I? Yeah, I think I had him... only had one. No. Sorry, I'm struggling to figure this one out. Well, if we have you swapped with that, then you can just walk up to there. Use the laptop. Then you're going to get shot to pieces, which is not great. Yeah, then you're just going to get shot to shit, so that doesn't actually achieve anything useful. However, you can now do this. Is that going to be enough? No. Of course not. Why would it be? You wouldn't be able to get close enough. Well, we kill that guy, and then it's alright, it's okay. Yeah. Splat. Go. And then we just gas him anyway. That didn't count for... that did 8 damage, okay. Oh, it's because he's fucking armored, isn't it? Do one of these. Then... okay, you swap there. Move to there. Slaps up. Did you get your mana refunded on this? Yes. So now, if I swap to Rion and then swap to Zan, we can turn it off in turn 1. That is some crazy bullshit that I just had to do that, but now we're in trouble. Now we've got problems. So now you're getting a shot at shit, but that's okay. We can transfer a load of damage for that. Right. Annoying that we're having to use damage transfer straight off, but still. Actually, if we can damage the neutralizer field, that would be good. Which order is this going to go in? Okay, let's go blast that. Who's still got an action that we can kill this guy with? You can currently charge him. But then that's going to get back shot. This one's there. Charge him. That's the wrong angle. I don't think that was lined up. He's still gonna fucking take loads of damage either way. Damn it. I need that is not gonna work. That is not gonna work. Where is it? So if we splat you into the table, then we spore bomb here. Doesn't do enough damage. Okay. Is there a way that we can get you any mana? Get you extra mana. What can I do? I can get you to swap with Rion. Then I can get you to swap with Zan. Then I can get Zan to shoot this guy. That's only going to shoot into the wall. I'll shoot him into the edge of the level. Fuck. And that still gets Zan killed. Might not actually. Because you're gonna die. You're gonna do this. You're gonna take missile damage and then get shot. But then we need to transfer. Yeah, then we need banks. I need you to transfer from Zan back to. No, we'll just hit the neutralizer field. Damn, that interrupted his action. Okay. Is there anything better we could do with that? Probably not. Let's go with it. Okay, that is very upsetting. Many targets, all of which need to die immediately. Okay. You're not immune to gas. That's interesting. Can you even walk into the room? Yeah, you can. No, you can't. You've got to go there. Right, what I'll do is you can deactivate shield, then you can gas that guy. Okay, then you cannot walk into there. Fuck. You can fuse the mine from there, but it takes your action. That's okay. So I want to have you stealing mana from somebody. Probably Zan. Then I want you to brittleize that fucker. Then that's the only one you can do at the moment, isn't it? So how much? You've got plenty. Can we steal from you? No. So if we go there. Steal again? No, you can only steal one at a time. Damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna shove you one into the wall, that's gonna shove you there, that's gonna shove you into a problem. It's a really bad angle. No, okay, this isn't gonna work. That is not gonna work. What do we do? 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 Where is Doll? Doll is over the fuck. Okay, that's unhelpful. That's extremely unhelpful. You already lost your action. You already used your action. Is there a way that we can? You got 2 armor, you got 2 stability, so could we Death Store? No, because there's stuff in the way. Cool. Can't Death Store anywhere along here, which is disastrous. You just had all your mana taken off of you, so there's not really much you can do. Go to there. Only going to be able to zap 2 of them. Or we have you fry that guy and Zan finishes him off. Then we have you go all the way over to here. We can what do we do here? That wouldn't work. That wouldn't have worked at all. No. So you can go there, seal the door. Then what are you? You're a shotgunner. Okay. So now have you swap with Jen. You move to here. Then charge. Nice. Very nice. Okay, that helped. That helps a lot. Now what do we do? Get you to there. Then swap. Charge. Bonk! Nice. No medic for you. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting control. Then if I put you, hang on, what's coming out of there? Chaser, chaser. Okay. Put you there. You can set up a predictive bolt there. Actually, I may as well just murder that guy. We're gonna get none of our fucking challenges, but honestly, this one is way too complex. Yeah. Explode the corpse works for me. Dack. And Doll. Bonk. Okay, we need Doll to take some damage. So we might be able to get one of the challenges. Bonk. Okay. And return the favour. Smack! That didn't kill him. That's a problem. Just do that. Dodge. Shoot the corpse. Alright. Well, Doll got hers, but Jiminy fucking Christmas. That was hard work. 3! Mission complete. Take back Medil seat of government. Complete. We usually add a few filler objectives here, but it feels like this one doesn't need it. Agreed. Well done, honestly. I love the sense of humour in this game, it's so good. Right. That was hard work. That was really hard work. Did anyone level up? Okay. Dull and Rion did. Okay. Oi, panic! Swap with objects would have been real fucking helpful there. Or recall! Once per turn, right block comes back to you when it's destroyed. That's not good. Hang on. That wasn't pleasant. Okay, alright. Telephasing. Charge through... Yeah, optionally pass through targets to charge others behind them. Yes. Rion! What have we got? Sedative on the bite. It'd be nice if we could get another bite per game or something. Pressurized. Plus one knockback per target. Be interesting. Grip Thorns. Target open ground, pulls you towards it, or target a teammate, your action is refunded. Then I'll still do damage to them. Affected. I don't know if that will affect friendlies regardless of the intelligent ability of it. Let's do sedative, so bites anyone, they'll take 1 damage per turn. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's just start looking for shit. I like the black skull. No. Get back to Fallout New Vegas. Ascender! I'm gonna unlock it, but I'm not sure I want it. I know they went through a whole thing of unlocking it, but the fucking fluorescent tubes on the back doesn't really fit with the style that I'm going for. And I know he's not sticking with the black, but he just looks fucking good with the white. Provides a good contrast. And he's kind of a bad guy still, so, well, neutral at this point. Alright, cool. So, I think we move on. Zan's brain. That night. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. So we're doing this in Liboli? Odd choice. Right, you're home, kid. Nothing on 7. I don't feel Libolian. Graphic sandbag black sites. We left when I was 7. It's high time you came back. I was here on Tuesday. Look, what you really need is to kick some ass. Druid Mafia ass doesn't bring back my finest hour. That's why they're here. Face your fears, clear your mind, master the moment. You're a badass Special Forces operative and you're gonna ice every motherfucker in that room. Non-lethally. Whatever. Breach! What do we got? Use laptop. Keep team alive. Finish with all team members at full health. What do we got? Rob Lord! Track shots. Track shots. Track shot. Okay, so they're all trackers. Gotcha. Where can we get cover? Not really anywhere. Okay, we're gonna have to throw out some talking about false prophets is what we're going to throw out. But what we're going to do is we're going to open up by shooting that guy, which didn't help. We're going to start then by shooting that guy, which doesn't trigger your fucking ability. Are you serious? Alright, that's upsetting. Because he should have the fucking, yeah, Sport Fire. When a teammate uses their standard attack, take a free shot at the target. That's a standard attack. That is his standard attack. So why the hell? Okay, that's disappointing. Take the intel, false prophet. Then okay. Let's go there. Why the hell do I have line of sight? Why? What the fuck, man? What? Need some toughing out. No pain, no gain. What? I've got to fight against myself. No. Alright, cool. Appreciate that. Useful, real useful. Actually, that's not going to work, is it? Because there's still... What can we do here? Oh, you time... Nope. That's definitely not what I wanted you to do. Can't time boost because you use your mana to set out the thingamajig. Okay. Right then. He's gonna fucking shoot us every time we do something. Or every time we attack something. Then... we should do... let's time boost him. Get him to here. Hammer and shoots. Okay. Then hammer and shoots. God damn, there it is. Show this fangs target. What? Okay, so now we're just shooting at each other. What? What? Why? No. Stop shooting each other. This doesn't make sense. Okay. Smooth. Good job, idiot. You shunted yourself out the window. What the hell? Why would you do that? What the fuck? So, whatever we do... that might be a way around it. Gotcha. Okay. There we go. Cool. Sit the fuck back down. You ice that guy. Cool. There we go. Right. Okay, so now Zan is literally fighting himself. That's not good. That's not good at all. You don't believe this, but you shooting me while I shot some fake gangsters hasn't resolved any of my guilt complex. Yet, tough takes time. Every steak takes a pounding to become its best. You should know that tenderizing meat makes it softer, right? Shut up and take the brain peek at what I got in store for you next. This looks like me? 4 of me, in my goth phase. Oh no. Exactly. Shooting 4 of me in my goth phase is gonna do it, you think? Ever since Jadasa, you've been so afraid of doing the wrong thing. You put up all these guardrails you won't let yourself cross. Represented by Goth, me casting predictive shot in all directions? See, you get it. I wouldn't go that far. It's time to face the most dangerous enemy, brother. Yourself. Looks trivial though. Confidence, finally! Cool. Finish by the end of turn 2. Seal all reinforcement doors, says 2. Well, we can't breach then, can we? And there. Also, in your goth phase means with your normal gear that you're equipped with. Right. Well, you're gonna have to breach there. And how are we gonna kill all these? I'm not sure. How would we? Okay, well, you need to breach. You need to kill him. Then you need to go. Okay. Then how the hell would you? Oh, finish by the end of turn 2. Oh, if you go there, false profit to there. And that's going to waste that guy. You can predictive bolt there. Then you can breach safely enough. You need to go. Does that work? And then we're gonna have that one turn up. What time boosting then do? So I can possibly get shot again. Shit. Right, before you go on predictive bolt, let's breach here. Then we'll do. Then if we time boost you, so then we might be able to do this. So that's only going to do 2 damage. In that case, we'll do that. Just forgot that way. Then you can go here, shoot them. Predictive bolt that way. Then 3 for 3. Got a Chivo. You hop there, seal that door. You hop there, seal that door. Then we have you shoot them, but then they're gonna shoot you. Don't need to stay at full health, just need to survive, so fuck. Ow! Done. Good enough. Nice. That one was way easier. Way easier. I feel like the trauma factor of shooting myself that many times might have distracted from tearing down my inhibitions. Man up, Zan. You'll have to do darker shit than that if you want to take on Liv. There are some lines we shouldn't cross though, right? Not me. Be like me. Be free. That sounds appealing when you say it using only 1-syllable words. But like torture? Torture's just a state of mind, man. They basically haven't thought about this on any real level. I don't think I do. That's absolutely the vibe I'm getting, yeah. Alright, it's a hellish maze of restrictive inhibitions and paralysing doubts in there. That checks out. So get your ass in there and let's rip it to shreds. Oh, wow, that's a choice. Let a single teammate perform 3 actions in 1 turn. Okay. Cool. Right then. So what we need to do is shunt him to there so he can shoot that guy. Cool. That works. Then are you going to be able to get anywhere useful? No, you're not. So if we have you pick that up, what I'll do is I'll have you go there. Protective bolt that way, just in case, and so. Okay. Hostile thought, tracking shot, okay. There are 2 wolves inside each of us, and one of them shoots you for 2 damage in the foresee phase. Okay. Right, you didn't go back on Overwatch, which is a bit weird. It's kind of relying on the fact that you would. Also, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. It already is a nightmare. Should I do that? Do that, then take cover. Then I'll have you come to there. Hang on. No, that's not going to work. There's no point doing that. Because you're not going to get an extra turn out of it. You're only getting 1 extra turn as opposed to 2, and I need you to get 2. How would we get that much intel? We have to go that way. Take cover, then you stand up, shoot that guy. Move that way. Then nope, predictive bolt that way. That's not gonna matter. And turn. Take cover from myself. Shoot that guy into a wall. Shoot that guy into that guy's shot. That also works. Then move to there. Tag that. Sealed. Then you leave cover. Ice that guy. Go to there. Seal the door. Okay. Is there any point setting up a predictive bolt? You can't in a direction that I want to. Okay. Okay, they just re-up like that. Interesting. Alright. So in that case, you've got 2 mana, so you could charge him up. Yeah, I kind of got you guys the wrong way around, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Bit old. So what are you doing there? If I go there, I can shoot you there. It's gonna get you there, gonna grab the intel. Then just on the off chance, we'll bring it up that way. You. Hang on. You shoot. That's gonna take you to there, which is hilarious. I could have got 1 further forward. I could be mucking about with that now, but we can't. that's going to do anything. Never mind. Why did we do that? You need to not be there. Be there. Predictive bolt. Can't predictive bolt that. Well, that's going to get you shot. That's whatever I do, that's going to get you shot. So if you go there, then it's not going to happen. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Key fucking dokie. So I need you to start powering up that one. Power up. Time boost. Time boost. Then get around to here. Go around to here. Bump you into you. That's not really going to help that much. Maybe. Nope, that's not what I need to. Right, now shoot that guy into the wall. Then go to there. You able to shoot that guy? No. Go to there. You able to shoot that guy? No. Okay, that's not going to work then. So. Shoot the shit out of each other though. Just do that. Go around the window. Then you get shot. Smooth. This is frustrating. Just get you around the corner. Then let's get you dealing with this. So 1. 2. 3. Predictive bolt. That guy. Shoot that guy. Out you go. Jen? Sorry, Zan, but your evil twin sucks. We gotta put him through a window. Okay. But we're just starting to work together. Listening to women makes you weak. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, we can punt him. Defenestrate the worst Zan. Gotcha. Shit. Do I still have control over him? Okay, sure. You're going out the same window. Deal with it. How do I... What? I don't know how to do that then. Oh, okay. Get out of the way. Jen. Get over there. Blast them. Blast them! Out you go. No fear! Okay. Okay. Right, that was... This is a mindfuck. I need to take one of my meds. Hang on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Right. How are you here? I was having a nightmare about sunbears, then I heard someone being mean to my friend. Damn it, and there are no privacy settings on these things. I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I did not want you in some of my others. I'll teach you some mind guard charms after this, but we should focus on your shit first. Why is your dream clone such a prick? Maybe he's how I imagine confidence. I think he might be my dad. It's possible he's the prick within. Maybe he's how I imagine confidence? I freeze when I think I let someone down. The guy we just met sure doesn't. And he was a prick. He was, right? So, you're doing it right. You just gotta beat yourself up less about it. Should we be concerned that getting rid of him didn't wake you up? Oh, that's because he's back and enormous in the next room. Ah, maybe your dream brain felt like this arc needed more of a climax? And let's not disappoint. Okay. ABC Zan gone bad. Prickly! Immediately shoots anyone who attacks them. 16 health. Proactive shot. Immediately shoots anyone who attacks them. Shoots them again in 4C. 4 damage. Jiminy fucking Christmas. Okay. How the hell are we supposed to deal with that? Cool. That's not going to be a problem at all, is it? I think I want to do this. Ooh, holy shit, that's a bit much. Live life to the max. Okay. How the hell do we stop that from happening? So I think that was the play. Still fucking massacred Jen though. I don't know what we can do here because we physically can't attack. Yeah, we physically can't attack him, so what do we do? Okay, we can't move him around even with indirect stuff. Okay. Oh fuck, okay, so that... Really? That's that square? Okay, sure. So the only safe square is there. That could still work. Yeah, because he ends up there, doesn't he? Yeah. So if we do that, that... No, he doesn't. Okay. And he just shot everyone. Okay. I don't understand. I can do nothing. None of my abilities work in a way that won't get me killed. The only one that doesn't get me killed is that. That's literally it. I can do nothing else. You can't move back out here. Gets her killed. What do we do? I don't know. Does anyone have any suggestions in chat? I don't understand this level. There is nothing I can do to succeed here. Alright, well, there went one guy. Supposedly we should be able to prevent reinforcements now. What? This doesn't make sense. This does not make sense. There is nothing I can do that will keep us alive. You can't false prophet again because we haven't got any fucking mana. Any way we can do any reasonable amount of damage is to do this. But that just gets everyone killed. Somehow. Okay. Did that for us, but why? Shut them out the window, and you can't stop the reinforcements. Restart level. Yeah, whatever. Sure, go for it. Okay, so this works literally by Jen grenading some of these people. But if we affect him at all directly, it just fucking comes straight back. That's as good as it gets. So then to do that, we need to do. Oh, that's as far as you can get. Okay, that's going to get you collided with, so let's not do that. Maybe false prophet. One's gone after it. Okay. Then Jen, chain bolts, chain bolts. There we go. Gotcha, you bastard. Okay. Let's get you out the window. Alright, cool. Packs. And you're not going to be able to move fast enough, are you? Zan, could you, like, figure out your life, please? There we go. There you go. Kill them. Fall force block the door shut. There we go. Then protective pole there. Cool. Gotcha. That was hard work. That was insane. Fucking hell. That hurt. Stop hitting yourself. Complete Zan's anxiety dream. When Zan's self-loathing became debilitating, Jen's friendship was a lifeline. It takes trust that deep to fully unlock the power of another wizard's vessel, but when you do, the rewards are... It says here, +3 knockback! For one mission only, Jen's vessel has given you a standard shot, a ridiculous boost. For one mission only? Oh. Well, that's going to be... There's an expected specific use case for that then, isn't there? For one mission only. That sucks. So, want to talk about it? Thanks for the assist. Never had backup in a self-hate dream before. I wasn't the first. He gets me when my emotional immune system's down. It's when it's busy with something else. Your chat with Liv back in Kalan. Yeah. I'm just lost this time, Jen. I could barely cope when I thought I'd made the hard choice. How am I ever going to get past knowing I made the mother of all fuck-ups instead? Charles, it's not true. I think you were already coping with it. Never understood why you were so cut off about that night. Nice, Fred's here. If you'd saved the hostage and Liv was only briefly captured from her own mistake, why is it haunting you? Because, rhetorical. Let me finish pop psyching you, please. I think you're already carrying the weight of the truth, you just couldn't look right at it yet. Well, sure as fuck got heavier when I found out. I'm sure. I'm just saying, I don't think 2 years of pain were nothing. It's all progress. Any chance it's not true? Nah. I knew it as soon as she said it. Saw it. It explains a lot too. Never sat right that I got a dishonourable discharge for following my orders to a T. It's not all on you. What's that gross Navy saying you told me? It takes more than one asshole to make a shitstorm. Right, graphic but valid. Who else am I meant to blame for this? Liv, tactically. Liv is the leader. The guy who shot him. Liv, tactically. You said Liv was off that night, and you warned her there was something fishy in that room. Was she careful? No. Were you? Yeah. I mean, as much as... Right. So Liv was the primary author of this becoming a crisis. Liv was the leader. How did Liv feel about failure? Not an option. So when you're put in a situation where every option is some kind of failure, you've been trained not to accept either option. I'm a soldier, Jen. I should be able to make my own decisions. For sure, but we're talking factors. An unhealthy aversion to disappointing Liv was a factor. And blame the guy who shot him. You consider that some of the blame for the hostage's death might lie with the guy who shot the hostage in the head? Because if I was hired to solve this murder, it would take me 12 seconds and your name wouldn't come up. I'd still have to bill for the hour, though. My accountant says I can't round down anymore. He'd be alive if we hadn't been there. And was that your decision? No, but... defense rests. Look, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. You froze at a bad time to freeze. But the story you're telling yourself is that you walked into a picnic and got someone killed. And I'm saying you were thrown into a blender and you got out alive. You weren't able to save everyone else thrown in there with you. That's the extent of your crime. I want to believe that. I'm trying to see it my way. But we're walking into a blender the size of a nation. I don't know how to tell myself I'm not going to get you killed. You're not choosing this for us. You're an asset we need to win. You kicked this off, but you followed my lead on the investigation. You listened to Doll and her objectives took priority, and now we're following the Moss plan. When you form a team, you let it be a team. If we win, it'll be because of that. And if we lose, then I guess toxic leadership is super effective, but it'll still suck. I think Jadasa was a one-off, but even if it wasn't, having limitations doesn't mean you're broken. If it turns out your brain struggles with decisions, maybe get out of the tactical leadership game. Other than that, who cares? People are decisive when they care less about the consequences. If caring too much turns out to be a problem, you're doing alright. Thanks. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself as much as you do, but hearing all this helped. It's moving my baseline. From where I've been at, that's worth a lot. Aww. Excuse me. Right, I want to see what was... Oh yeah, shove people out of windows. Actually... How can we pull more people out of the window? Oh, we can just double that, can't we? Double yoink! Double yoink! Have the ability to drag everyone out of a window. Yoink! Right, is there a way we can get... this causes knockback as well, doesn't it now? Does it? No, oh no, I didn't take that. I took toxic on the fucking bite. Shit, okay, well. I'm gonna do that. And then you are going to hide there, I think. Cool. Then you are going to yank him out of the window. Yank. Ouch gun. Then where's that coming from? Oh, there. That's really unhelpful. Can we yank you out of the window? No. We can yank you out of the window. You're still hostile to them, aren't you? So we're just go from there. Yank. Ouch gum. Then I'm going to put you here for now. You need to shut that. Close the door. Then we're good, really. Derek, dead. Nice. Oh man, that's a kill that isn't 100% out the window. 80%, that's currently 66%. Shit! Mistakes may have been made. Jump! And that's not a good angle. That's not going to work. And you're going to get turbo cleanse, which isn't good. So you're going to go there and they're just going to do that. Ah, fuck. Is that worth doing? And then we can't yank you out the window. Right. Can I put you into position to pull them out of the window? What I might do is seal that door, then... No, fuck's sake, really? Why can't I get into an angle to pull them out of the window? About there. No. That's just gonna throw them into there. Why can't I get into a position to do this? Right, let's just restart the fucking turn. Or did you use yours on? didn't, so why is there still one there? Okay. There's another one there. No, that's still targeting you. Alright, fuck you then. Then somehow that changed the angle. Okay, cool, whatever. Yank. Did we do it? No. Fuck's sake. Alright, we need the knockback on the spore one before we can do that. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? No one's leveled up because we were just doing dream shit. Okay, right. Move on. Villa Medil the next day. Friends, excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every Medillian kid dreams of sitting at a stone table someday. I dreamt of goring rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counter-heist. The Blip Reactor believe we have secret tunnels leading into the mines, so they'll send Bori down there to block them off. Assuming that play works, we still have 3 major problems left to solve. Which we want to tackle first? Bori's not going to light up that mana vein just because we asked. How do we burn the mana stockpile in the vault? Let's figure out what to do with Liv. Right, yeah, Bori's not going to light up the mana vein just because we asked. Got some thoughts, but you all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first. Can we turn him? I could just put a gun to his head. Take down Liv first. I'll just stand near what you want him to burn. I mean, that is an option. I'll just stand near what you want him to burn. Could that work? Is there a splash on a spell? Little. Adult, his fire is worse than it sounds. Your armor won't help you. Pass out in seconds. Noel shrugs. It's a fair point. We shouldn't throw only armor at one thing because it's weak to. Didn't hear any other volunteers. I mean, if you want to burn someone I don't like, I go K9, he goes feral. Explain. My bite's worse than my bark. Makes anyone see red. If I turn him rabid, he'll torture his own mum if she gets too close. Interesting, but tactically we'll have a lot more control over our own positioning than the enemies. Not necessarily. Everyone looks at Banks. Falling into death's door was educational. Did some experiments. Let's say I can move anyone we like to anywhere I can put a door. You can put those on any wall, as long as I have a clear shot. And that makes putting a target in front of the vein significantly easier. This actually sounds workable. I want to grill you both on the nitty-gritty of those powers later, but I'm ready to pull that plan. We send Banks and Rion down to the mines. Don't need a lot of persuading to put a necromancer in the same room as the guy we absolutely need alive. Okay. I made a choice, apparently. What's next? How do we burn the mana stockpile in the vault? So the stockpile is in the vault, right above the mines. It's 300,000 kilos of triple density refined mana, enough to make a global superpower with reactors tech. If we win the war, beat Liv, and burn the mana vein, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. But given the stakes, we don't want the fate of the world riding on that string of long shots all landing. Got a guy who can burn it in the building, let's get it burned. Okay. Can we get Bori up to the vault? Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Yeah, can we get Bori up to the vault? I think we covered all the ways of moving Bori last meeting, and the only one we liked took 24 hours and misinformation ploy. Even if we had that kind of time, it clashed with our first lie. Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Not through corridors, logistically. But if we blew out the floor, interesting. It's not well supported, it's built over an old shaft, but the floor itself is sedentite. I've got no portable munitions that can punch through that. How thick is not thick? Less than half a meter. Jen? Oh, you want to try a roof breach? Elaborate. Breach spell we use on doors. With the right reagents, there's no reason I can't inscribe a bigger version on the roof, or a floor, and punch the whole thing out. What would you need? How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snake blood do you have on hand? Ha! For a heist planning meeting, we really breezed past asking. No. How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snake blood have you got on hand? Arcanist gets it tomorrow. I'll text to your Rex. It's gonna take a look, like a fat adult python's worth of snake blood. She'll have the snake blood. I'll probably need some backup. Right. Tactical priorities. I need to get around the room fast to scribe the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus on combat. Mobility support and raw damage. Dull? I'm in. Okay. For a heist planning meeting, we really breezed past how to get into the vault. We're expecting Reactor to lock down the mana vault pretty tight, but they never bothered with the gold vault, and not short of cash. But they don't know the two are connected. It's not on the blueprints, that's you're in. Ah, okay. I think we can take it from there. Done. Jen and Dahl sneak into the vault and blow the floor out. The mines team can take it from there. Okay. What's next? Let's figure out what to do about Liv. You know her better than anyone. What's our best shot? All of us at once. It's the only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that, but we have to torch the mana first. Won't work. The minute she gets word of any of us on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong. She don't trust reactor grunts to handle anyone with craft. Well, I can't sign any version of this where torching the mana depends on beating Kennedy first. With the greatest respect, your history with her doesn't convince me you can win that fight. That's fair, honestly. She gets her before the heist. Do any of yours have any relevant craft, boss? We got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Case of skin like a tank. She'll blow past him. Mila can speak to cats. Situational at best. Baz can freeze time. Oh, hello. For everyone. What does that mean? Him too. So he can't do anything when time is frozen. Right. So in what sense is time frozen? I've been meaning to circle back to that. Right. Alright, fascinating chat with Baz to be had there at some point. He's not sounding like a live-killing hyper-wizard we're after. That'd be fair to summarise the rest of your list in terms of the original question as a no? Not unfair. Alright, what about rank and file? Sheer numbers. Swamp the bitch. Non-starter. Like dropping pops in a wood chipper. Sure, there's a theoretical tonnage of bone that will eventually jam, but we're definitely looking for a force depletion estimate that doesn't involve the phrase theoretical tonnage of bones. Rion, could you get to her before the heist? How long have I got? Tonight. And where is she now? We don't know. And how fast could she move? Starting to realise the questions are rhetorical. Clocked it. I'm slick as the next prick, but no prick's that slick. What about a distraction? You said she'll run to any if any of us show up, so what if we start with a decoy? Problem with the chronomancer is nothing distracts her for long. You might. What does that mean? Beska, she's got a block on you. She should have killed you 10 times over by now, but she keeps stopping short. We've got history, but I think the rope runs out real fast if I get in her invasion gears. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you. Fuck knows what. If you push her buttons, drum up a Barney, she ain't having that pissing match to handle us randos. She's in it till she bodies you. Villains do love speeches. For fuck's sake, is that really our strategy? He's actually onto something. Conversation's the only thing she can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. And I've still got blink charms left. The rest of us could blink in to back you up as soon as the man's torched. That's a yes from our 2 live experts, and it doesn't jeopardize the burn, so it's a yes from me. Zan, let's put you guys on the roof. Furthest thing from the mines. Once she shows, keep her talking, keep your pulse, and everyone will blink in when they've done their jobs. You got a chopper? Not that we can use for this. Can't you guys blink up there? Not without for any to blink to, but you can use my broom. Can I? I mean, like physically, can I? We'll make it work. Talk to me later. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is insane. This plan is just more and more bonkers. What's next? It might actually be a plan. What we do in the mana vein. Other options to the vault. Lift problem again. Trouble is, Doll then needs to be in more than one place at once. I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah.
It's a trap!
Fucking right. I'm not sure how that's going to work though. Because Doll needs to be in 2 places at once then, yeah. Alright. Alright, sure. You know, this might actually be a plan. I'm as surprised as you are. Let's sleep on it before we get too excited. We might have just talked too long and lost our minds. At last. I think we might have talked too long and lost our minds. Did anybody level up? Zan leveled up. Jen leveled up. Banks leveled up. I think. Okay, I think that may be the script to level everyone up. The prophet dies before it disappears. Mana's refunded. +1 damage. Someone out can be used. Oh, everyone just got dragged to max level. Okay, cool. That's 1 damage on predictive bolt. Conviction, I think. Hurtful lie. Get the phantom attacking things. False prophet attacking things, right. Forced entry, maybe. Storm grenade. Strikes for 2 damage. No limit on refreshing jolt. +2 knockback at point blank. Chain through friendlies, including yourself, refunds the action cost. Yeah. I think throwing directly on an enemy, lightning strikes for 2 damage. Let's get some more damage on the field. Right, you, what do we got? Drowsy, +1 sedated, +1 unsteady to the central target. Might be nice, because we're coming up against things that are double unsteady resistant. Or this is an enemy, or the victim is an ally, refunded. If the victim is an enemy, they gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. +1 damage on the spectral skull, pretty nice. Hey, we got a raid! Welcome, Villa Medil and Raiders! Welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. I'm a variety streamer. I play mostly sci-fi stuff. Battlestar MechWarrior, Warhammer 40k, first and third person stuff, real-time strategy, turn-based tactical, a little bit of lots of things, so hopefully you find something you like. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your Cyberpunk 2077 stream? How are you doing, my friend? It is good to see you. And welcome in, Raiders. We are currently playing Tactical Breach WIzAAAHrds, and we might be going on to some of the last of the missions. I was going to be closing up. Finish the DLC, you're going to be a read. That's been trying to call you, will stream. No worries. Right, what do we want? +1 on steady central target, or do we want to do more damage? Because it only does 2 damage, but then we barely ever use this. I think we probably want extra knockback. Yeah. Right. Swap with objects might be helpful. And then Rion, pressurized. +1 knockback. Wish we could have got some more perk points out of that, but we did not. We did not. Alright, I'm gonna have another crack at this quickly. And we are going to yank as many people into the pit as we can. Yank. Do we want to do that to that one? No, we probably want to spore grenade him. Spore grenade, then chance one out of there. Oh, it kills them both. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's not how that works. Okay, cool. Then yoink. Then run around to there. You can spot one. Still not going to do that. Yeah, okay. I think it might be better if we don't try and close up the doors. Small on each. Yank. Yank. You both round to there. Thunk. That's nothing, cool. And then you're going to be a problem now. Wonderful. Yank. Right. Yank. And can we affect you with that? Oh shit, no, we're not going to be able to. Okay, then you are going to need to die. You rather like them. Hey, some Renegade, thank you for lurking. Let's get you shut up. There we go. Right. That has not changed. Right, back to the start. Right, you need to pull them. You just gotta bite them. Then you need to pull them. Yank. Then okay. This fucker won't go away. them. Nice. You can yank them. Nice. Then... and you do that. And we did it! Yay! Yeah, doing that mission with Jen doesn't work because she doesn't have enough pull. She's got push, she doesn't have pull. And that is the map layout where you need pull. Alright. Shall we see what this is all about? Because I've not done many of these. The clinic. Banks, Dull, and Rion. Let's have a look. Sure. All the options. What do we need to do? Oh, just complete the level with. Never mind. Okay. Let's do. Let's try Dahl and Banks. It's 5 till the end of turn 10. Not sealable doors. Tracker. Grenadier. Okay, you need to go away then. Oh, that was an interesting angle there. Why didn't that go that way? And why did that hit you? The fuck? Okay. Right, well let's change the angle slightly so we're not hitting our teammate. And of course there goes the angle. Only do it from there. Alright, well then we need to move. Doll! I need to get somewhere else. I have no idea where is going to be safe. I need you going in that direction anyway, so... Oh, I moved. No, did it. Good enough. Okay. Let's at least get you there, get some more mana. Oh, one guy turned up, okay. Bonk. Bonk. I think I kind of want her to have the mana, so we'll do that. And then the turn. Right. Grenadiers there. Okay. That's aggravating. If I do that, then I can have you swap with her. Then I can have you charge and murder that guy. Charge, bonk. Then I can have you charge and murder this guy. Bonk. Then what can I do with you? Oh, you can still move. Okay. So. Go there, grab the intel, let's charge from there. Bonk, splat. Works for me. Enter. Okay. Back, all sorted, everything okay? Is everything okay? Bonk, bonk. Charge. Bonk, zap. Aye, confirming plans for Crimbo, gotcha. At this point, I need to message my mother. Right, what are we doing? Well, you can just use your gas attack, shove him into there, and you can line up a nice long charge. That guy. Did someone come out of here? Don't think so. Cool. Another grenadier. Okay. Well, they're going away. Bonk. Let's fire that on. Let's get some more mana. There we go. Right, you need to not be there. Let's do that for all of them. Move to there. Then have you swap there. Charge! Bonk! Charge! Why did I do that? I'm very, very dumb. Why am I this dumb? Right, let's get you moving away from there, because otherwise you're just going to get murdered. Banks is going to get murdered. Charge! Bonk! Charge! Bonk! That's basically all you can do. And they just dropped it. Cool. Hey, it's a heavy shit. Okay, alright, what we need to do then is... I need to go there. You need to go here. Do the gas attack. Then you can charge. Bonk. And charge. Bonk. Oh shit, that's a problem. That means you're not going to take damage. Fuck. Actually, can you now swap with objects? Yes, you can. So we're going to chuck that over there, and then we're going to swap with the block. Which what I could do is chuck the block over there, then swap with it. Then pick up the intel. And the block gets destroyed. Shame. We all gotta make sacrifices. Right, this is the last turn that we need to survive. Kid fucking Doki. In that case, you just swap there. Then you can charge through that one to throw that one out the window, and then you can charge that one with a bit more of a run up. Bonk. Actually, what we'll do is we'll gas that one first. There you go, be more vulnerable. Nope, okay. In that case, death door it is. Now charge. Bonk. In you go. Goodbye. Done. Cool. Right, what we will do is... Okay, there's 3 more missions, so... what we're going to be doing. Let's move on. Everyone's now max level, which is a bit of a shame. The Central Reserve, above the mana mines. The roof, the vault, the mines. Whee! Okay, the vault. Drop the stash! Gold vault. It should be the easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits the alarm. Oh, shit. Intel didn't make it look that, like, easy. Don't sweat it, I'll get you there. Whoa. That's heinous. Finish by the end of turn 3, deal 10 slam damage while on charge. Okay, what have we got? That'll open doors. Are there any computers for the control of the turrets? No. Okay. That is upsetting. That is very upsetting. Cool. What the hell can we do about that then? Not fucking much. What I really want is Jen to be here. So we could do, actually there's until there, so we're going to grab that, and we're going to go zap, 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 maybe? Okay. Charge. Bonk. Fucking. 1 too late. Bonk. Still already. That's upsetting. What if we don't do that? Put you there, or the block there. Then charge. No, still only 9. And now you can't charge, so okay. Don't know why that only counted as a 9. succeed, shall we? Let's do that. Pop that to get an extra move. Then we can. Where are you going? Oh no, you'll be able to keep charging away. Slaps up. Right, doll. I need you to back the fuck up, and I need you to charge the fuck into this. It's gonna help put the riot block down. Probably not. Bonk. How did that still only do 9? What? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna not even open the door yet. Charge you to there, and we'll end the turn. Right. Jen. Laptop. Doll. Please do a charge of 10. I don't understand. She should be going faster the further she goes, and she went really far. How far can you go there? Apply the block. Charge. There we go. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll swap with. Actually, we'll move Jen closer, but we will swap. No, 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 no. The whole point is that Jen needs to be able to move out of missile range. Okay. Sure. Right. Swap out there. You need to walk to there. Then you need to charge to there. This might not destroy it. It will send it out of the map. Okay, that works. Finish by the end of turn 3. I don't know how I could have done that by the end of turn 3. Oh well, whatever. Done now. Let's get you moving, then we can do this. We will essentially add movement. Where are they going to try to get to? They're going to try to get to there. Okay, head turn. Hello. Do we need to kill you? We might need to kill you. Splat. Cool. Nope, then we swap with her there. Then we go to. There we go. Oh, we're all done. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, 4 glyphs. I can do 4 glyphs. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Ha! Oh no. Okay, it might not be Steve, but it is a traffic warlock. Right. Okay, what can we do here? But we're gonna need to shunt that. This is gonna be a mess. Like a barrier drone operator, okay. Right. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. Okay, it is Steve Clark. Inflicts 6 total damage from enemy sitting your right block. Go there. Okay, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time. To die! Well, on it. Okay. Well, place clips. There we go. Shit. Okay, that means you can now get behind cover. Oh, there's a turret there. Oh shit, okay. Ugh, alright, that's rough. Actually, can you charge through stuff as well? No. So, for example, you wouldn't be able to go here and charge that guy. No. Fuck. So that would be really helpful. Yep, ghost traffic, sure. Interesting. Okay. To do that. Then you two have your water there. This laptop. And then how much damage does that do? Only does 2 damage, but still. Oh fuck. Really? Okay. Interesting. Alright, what can we do better then? Recharge here, gets you in cover. Grab the intel. Oh, you can't go into cover, can you? Possibly, because you're too big. Okay, how could we get you there? I don't think we can. And if we do that, then that's just going to get Jen killed. Charge there. We can swap with somebody. Seal the door. I'm not gonna seal the door just yet, because that guy's gonna get a swing on us. Would that mean cover? Would that mean cover? Would that mean cover? We'll swap with the turret. Swap with the turret, but that's just gonna get Jen killed. Okay. the mana from doing that, then we could swap with one of these idiots. Who we got here? Tracker, shotgunner. Oh, okay, so if we swap with the tracker, then the shotgunner's gonna shotgun us, funnily enough. What if... Shall I actually kill them? No, I wouldn't. Do that. You're in cover. Yeah, you are. Okay. Cool. Oh, no, you're not. Nah, you're still gonna get hit. Alright. Fuck. Throw the block. You're gonna fucking trigger an action on you. And you can't charge. No, okay, that's not gonna work. Shit. How's this gonna work then? Oh dear. Shock to block. Swap with block. That's going to destroy the block though. Yeah, but we only need it like once. That was 3. Cool, okay. Well, we can swap with the block and move it. Move afterwards. Just bludgeon you into submission. There we go. Then... Jen can really go anywhere safely, can she? Go there, pick that up, try and fry him. It's not gonna work. I think they're immune to being zapped in there, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Oh, and there's a... oh no, that's the neutralizer field. You're an idiot. No, okay. Let's get you doing that. Then we can move you to there, and you can take over. Damn. Steve's not hitting the neutralizer field. The neutralizer field generator anymore. That's irritating. What we could do is on either side, so we need this line, which isn't far enough. You're a shotgunner, great. How do I stop you then? So I am trying to get kills here. There we go. Zan. Okay. Trash that. Cool, that's gonna help. Right. Doll. This is annoying. None of this is lined up. That's going to destroy the block. Pick up the block. Now charge here. Grab the intel. Oh, actually, never mind. Take over. Steve's over there now. That's the problem. Fuck. Turrets. Let's go first. Cool. Let's try and get generators to there, shall we? You've already moved, haven't you? We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Go there, then you're gonna do that. Then that should do you, then let's damage the turrets. That's okay. Turn. But you, then that's gonna damage the turret as well. What I could do is could have you swap with him. Which would mean he wouldn't be a problem anymore. Basically. And Jen can't get them. For fuck's sake. Could do. Jen, have you moved to there? Doll, have you swap with her? Down the block. Then have you go all the way over here. And charge. Bonk. Oh! Movable object. 15 damage at once. 15 damage with one charge. Nice. Okay. Cool. Then you need to move. You static blast anything in there. There you go, now you can move. Cool. There, let's get you swapped. Let's get you charging somewhere. And let's get you lift. Done. Honestly, Steve, I'm kind of past this. I decide who gets past what. I control the traffic! Okay, bye though. All team members must. Where's the. Oh. That's upsetting. That, and that allows you to move. If I then I Gale Grenade him into the green zone and then swap with him. Aha! Detonate the breaching glyphs. How do I do that? So literally just end the turn. How do you detonate? How do you detonate? What? I wasn't told how to do this. Oh, there we go. Below the vault floor. Boom! Goodbye! Done. Final insult. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark in the vault. Final insult. You're just not worth my fucking effort. The roof, the vault, the mines. Right. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get out of this, because, actually we'll just have to start in the mines, won't we? And then I need to... The mines. Ignite the source. Smells like bleach and weed down here. Beryllium calcite. Uses its odor when it's refined into mana. Shame, it's a grower. Don't breathe it in unless you want surge of arcane power and bronchial problems for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way on that, if I'm honest. Oh, that's rough. Use Death Door to teleport banks at least 10 tiles. Huh. Or at least 10 tiles of the dock. Okay, sure. Right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it there. But I think we've done pretty well today. We have pushed into the Villa Medil, and we managed to blow a hole in the floor, so all of the stored mana is now down in the mines, ready to burn. So yeah, we're doing good, and we got through what, 2 series of nightmares, Rion's and Zan's, so that was a headache. But yeah, we're doing good. We're closing in on the end, I believe. But this is fun. I'm enjoying this. This is a good game, but it's taxing my brain because I'm stupid. So, what's happening tomorrow at 10:00 hours GMT? I should be playing some MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, but I'm not 100% sure. And then in the evening at 1800 hours GMT, I shall be playing some more Fallout New Vegas, continuing the Long 15 NCR expansion mod. So do be sure to drop by then. If you are watching VODs or YouTube, please do remember that your views only count for me if you come and watch me live. So do come on over, come say hi. It's always lovely to meet new people. So do come on over. So what do we got to say? I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun, and I think all that's left to say is, you've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at myself in the dark, and that's just kind of boring and lonely. It's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a PayPal, Throw, Steam wishlist, and Ko-Fi. If you wish to support this mess, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so be sure to keep an eye on them. Links to all those things are in the link that I've just posted in the chat, so do be sure to check them out. And until next time, let's find someone to raid. Who shall we raid? Who's playing what? Is anyone playing any kind of turn-based strategy, turn-based tactical, that kind of thing? Ezyon is playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. How about we raid her? I don't think we've raided Esdy for fucking yonks, if at all, so we shall raid Ezyon. There we go. Alrighty, so we do have raid messages, which I'm going to chuck into the chat. If you're not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy that raid message. We're going to throw that in SD's chat, Crash Party, and Outside Glorious Survival. You know how it goes. So let's get the raid going. Nice. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye-bye.